PM Modi slams Pakistan at NAM summit, says some interested in pushing virus of terror amid COVID-19 pandemic. COVID cases in the country climbs to 46,400 mark while death toll mounts to 1,568. India to operate 64 special flights to bring back about 15,000 stranded nationals from 12 countries. Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal says the State Transport Department played the vital role in supplying food materials to neighboring states. And in Tripura, 13 more COVID-19 positive cases detected in last 24 hours. Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the Notice News Bulletin. This is Manjui. Now with the details. Prime Minister Narendra Modi voiced remarks against Pakistan while addressing the non-aligned movement NAM summit through video conferencing on Monday evening. The Prime Minister said that at a time when the entire world is fighting coronavirus pandemic, some are busy in spreading terrorism and fake news and doctored videos to divide communities and countries. Addressing the summit, the Prime Minister said, "Today, humanity faces its most serious crisis in many decades. At this time, NAM can help promote global solidarity. It has often been the world's moral voice. To retain this role, NAM must remain inclusive. This year's NAM summit was called for and chaired by Azerbaijan President Ilham Aliyev, who is current chairperson of the NAM. This summit was officially called We Stand Together Against COVID-19. The number of COVID-19 cases in the country has climbed to 46,433, while the death toll stands at 1,568. Briefing media in New Delhi, the Health Ministry officials said the number of active COVID-19 cases stood at 32,138. As many as 12,726 people have been cured or discharged. The recovery rate is 27.41%. He said in the last 24 hours, there are 3,900 new cases, 195 deaths and 1,020 recoveries. During the regular media briefings today, the Health Ministry officials said lockdown has yielded very positive results and doubling time has improved from 3.4 days before lockdown to 12 days now. He said at the same time it is important that the momentum is sustained. The officials said the number of new cases and deaths reported during the last 24 hours has been the highest so far in any day. He said government found gaps in some states and this have been addressed after due persuasion. According to the Health Ministry official, some states had not been reporting COVID-19 cases timely and after persuading them, they have reported such cases. And it was the reason for the sudden spurt in the number of cases since yesterday. A Home Ministry official said workplaces must ensure thermal screening and face masks, sanitizers and hand wash in ample quantity. She said work shifts and lunch hours should be such that maximum social distancing is ensured. She added that workplaces and company transport must also ensure distancing.
Of cases and their management is very crucial. कुछ राज्यों में यह गैप नोट किया गया था, जिसे आफ्टर ड्यू परसुएशन अब एड्रेस किया जा रहा है. स्टेट्स के लेवल पर यह जरूरी है कि बेस्ड ऑन केसेस रिपोर्टेड, कॉन्टैक्ट ट्रेसिंग, एक्टिव केस सर्च और क्लिनिकल मैनेजमेंट ऑफ केसेस को इफेक्टिवली इंप्लीमेंट किया जाए.
Union government has prepared a detailed roadmap to repatriate around 15,000 stranded Indian citizens from abroad in light of the coronavirus pandemic. Civil Aviation Minister Hardeep Singh Puri said today that Air India will operate 64 flights from May 7 to May 13 to bring back the Indian nationals stranded abroad. The minister, while addressing a virtual press conference, said private Indian airlines may join the repatriation effort after May 13. COVID-19. These 64 flights would be conducted by Air India and its subsidiary Air India Express to repatriate Indians from 12 countries such as the UAE, the UK, the US, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Singapore, Malaysia, Philippines, Bahrain, Oman and Bangladesh. Out of the total, 15 flights will bring back people to Kerala, followed by 11 flights to Tamil Nadu and Delhi. 7 flights will be flying back people to Maharashtra and Telangana, whereas 5 flights are slated for Gujarat. Maximum number of flights in the first week of repatriation will bring back citizens from the Gulf countries. Meanwhile, Navy has confirmed that 3 of its ships are on the mission to get back stranded citizens from Maldives and UAE. Government has clarified that only asymptomatic passengers would be allowed to travel, and strict adherence to the standard operating protocol for the complete process has to be followed by the carriers.
And 2 flights from Oman. This brings the total number of flights that will be operated during the first week to 64.
Health Minister Dr. Harshvardhan today chaired the 14th high-level group of ministers GOM meeting in New Delhi. The GOM reviewed, monitored and evaluated the evolving situation on COVID-19. A presentation on the ground-level situation as well as the latest statistics with respect to coronavirus was also made during the meeting. The GOM was attended by External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar, Civil Aviation Minister Hardeep Singh Puri, Minister of State for Home Nityanand Rai and Minister of State for Health Ashwini Kumar Chaubey. Chief of Defence Staff General Bipin Rawat and senior officials were also present at the meeting. On Monday, approximately 35 lakh people have been tested COVID-19 positive and over 2.5 lakh people have lost their lives due to the coronavirus, according to the COVID-19 latest data. Around 30% of the cases are in America, with more than 1,150,000 cases there now. With well over 67,000 people dead, Spain has more than 2,17,000 cases. Italy eased its restrictions on Monday with more than 2,10,000 cases there. The United Kingdom has close to 1,90,000 cases. France has more than 1,60,000 infections. In India, lockdown restrictions have been eased in some areas after dividing the country into 3 different zones: red, orange and green, on the basis of coronavirus spread. Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal today visited Assam Skill Development Mission Center at Betkuchi in Guwahati and said that the Assam Transport Department has played a vital role in supplying food materials to neighboring states during the ongoing lockdown period. Praising the efforts of State Transport Department to supply food materials, Sonowal said that about 53,000 trucks have been used for the purpose of supplying food materials to other states of northeastern region. Sonowal added that presently state government is eyeing on bringing back about 48,000 laborers stranded in other states in a phased manner. Terming social distancing as its utmost priority, the Chief Minister is sure to put efforts for improving its state's economy. He urged Industry Department to lay emphasis on skilling the youth in the field of agro sector. During this visit, CM Sonowal was accompanied by the Transport and Industry Ministry, Chandramohan Patwari, along with few other MLAs. Human Resources Development Minister Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank today announced that joint entrance examination (JEE) to be held from 18 to 23 July. Interacting with students from across the country, Nishank said the JEE Advance will be held in August and the dates will be announced soon. Nishank said National Eligibility Cum Entrance Test (NEET) will be held on 26 July. The HRD Minister said the decision will be taken on pending CBSE Class 10 and 12 board exams soon. The 2 crucial exams were postponed due to the lockdown imposed in the country to combat COVID-19. In Meghalaya, people stranded outside the state are scheduled to arrive to the state from today. Earlier, Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma informed that the first batch of those who are stranded outside the state will start arriving from Tuesday. Talking to reporters after the review meeting at Shillong Civil Hospital, Sangma said that the government will be facing challenges once the people who are stranded within the northeast and other parts of the country start arriving. In regard to the smooth functioning of bringing back the stranded people, a meeting was held with the headmen of the locality to ensure that there is no fallout from the administration.
Another point is that the government has already directed that rations will be given to those who are going to be in home quarantine. So this also we are going to work through the locality and through the headmen to ensure that nobody is missed out. From the northeastern states, we have 1564 in East Khasias. And for the whole from other states together it comes.
In Tripura, 13 more COVID-19 positive cases has been detected last night. According to the information received from CM's Twitter handle, all the new 13 corona-infected persons, including 2 kids, were tested positive from 138 Battalion BSF at Ambassa camp. All total active corona positive stands at 29 in Tripura, along with the 13 new corona positive cases. Worried by the COVID-19 outbreak at Ambassa, the entire Dhalai district has been notified as Red Zone as prescribed protocol under Disaster Management Act. Besides, 3 localities related with BSF camps have also been designated as containment areas to contain the COVID-19. While speaking to the media, Law Minister Ratan Lal Nath tonight said 3-kilometer radius of the 3 containment areas have been sealed as part of precautionary measures. The Arunachal Pradesh government has decided to allow the opening of shops on a rotational basis in order to avoid and regulate crowding amid the COVID-19 outbreak, officials said on Tuesday. In the state capital, all the shops on the right side of the National Highway 415 from Holongi to Bandardeva would be opened on Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Those on the left side of the highway would remain open on Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday, they said. The state government also permitted the resumption of construction works with existing laborers. All hardware shops have been allowed to operate to meet the requirements of the construction works. Cinema halls, swimming pools, gymnasiums, bars and auditoriums will continue to remain shut. Some government and private offices have started functioning with around 50% staff. In Arunachal Pradesh, a webinar on importance of digital education was held at Rajiv Gandhi University under the initiative of the Ministry of Human Resource Development. We have a report on the webinar on digital education.
Continues in the current situation, universities and colleges are making the use of internet and digital technologies as one of the top priority for their teachers and students. Government is also emphasizing on training and skill development of teachers in the digital tools. A few days ago, faculty members of Rajiv Gandhi University and different colleges were assembled for a webinar, but this time through digital tools and use of laptops.
Yes, ma'am, you can ask your question.
First of all, it was very informative and very, I think it's very helpful. The whole lecture was very...
The system of webinar has now become very important in the midst of COVID-19 crisis.
During this lockdown, we are unable to have face-to-face contact with the students. So we are facing very difficult in teaching learning process. We got very good response from all over the India. And not only from India, we have participants from Dubai also and Malaysia. 2 participants from Malaysia and 1 participant from Dubai. The objective of this program is to make the teachers learn how to take class with the participants, with the students, without face-to-face mode.
If we stop learning, either with the teachers or the students, it will be disastrous to the whole society. So we thought of learning to continue even this is distress, and that's why we have contextualized this kind of workshop. We have organized this workshop on the faculty development program to equip our teachers, to skill our teachers to better use this online platforms.
Sanjay Pratap Singh, DD News, Itanagar.
To end the news, the headlines once again. PM Modi slams Pakistan at NAM summit, says some interested in pushing virus of terror amid COVID-19 pandemic. COVID cases in the country climbs to 46,400 mark, while death toll mounts to 1,568. India to operate 64 special flights to bring back about 15,000 stranded nationals from 12 countries. Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal says State Transport Department played the vital role in supplying food materials to neighbouring states. And in Tripura, 13 more COVID-19 positive cases detected in the last 24 hours. That brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.